Okay, now we are on to this week's actual lesson notes. Yay! Okay, so this is Acts 7, and we're going to do verses 54 through 60. So it's 6 verses, but there is a lot here. We're just going to go ahead and go through the notes because this is another very much discussion-based lesson. And so while I don't want you to be completely bereft without anything if you can't make it to youth group tonight, I do encourage you to try to make it if you can, because you're missing, you may be getting fun facts from this, but you're missing the fellowship, the camaraderie, and just all the great discussions. You guys teach far more about, oh my goodness, maybe I talk. You guys teach far better than I ever could. So that is why I encourage you to make sure you're coming every week. Okay, so the council is angered by Stephen's words that started with what we studied last week. Stephen, after explaining the scriptures, he now sees the heavens open and the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. So we talked about this before. This is an allusion to a passage in Daniel. It's actually Daniel 7, verses 13 through 14. And when it's talking about the Son of Man, Daniel sees a theophany, an appearance of Christ before Jesus came as a baby, right? So a theophany is technically not just Christ. I'm sorry, that would be a Christophany. Theophany is God, right? And one of the fun things is it's God where you would not usually expect him. But anyway, Daniel 7 talks about he saw the Son of Man. Okay, so that is a reference that Jesus actually applied to himself throughout his lifetime. So when Luke was saying Stephen saw the heavens open and the Son of Man, he's referring to Jesus. So Stephen, even as he's being condemned to death, he is looking up in heaven and he does see Jesus sitting at the right hand of God. So that's pretty cool. The council did stone Stephen. As he's dying, Stephen prays not for himself, but following Jesus' example in Luke 23:46, he forgives the men responsible. To back up just a section, verses 49 and 50, Stephen is actually citing Isaiah 66, 1 through 2, which challenges Israel with being religious on the outside, but inside morally deficient. They are kind of morally out of control. And Jesus kind of referred to this when he was challenging the Pharisees. Woe to you, Pharisees, you're like dead man's tombs, whitewashed on the outside, but inside full of decaying men's bones. That's the Jenny translation, so don't get mad at me if I mess that up. But basically, if we look good on the outside, but inside we are morally deficient, we are corrupt, we are doing evil, practicing evil, different from sinning, right? Because we're all going to sin. But when we have that habitual